Alright guys, we made it. I'm gonna bring my little grubs, some colored blue baits, and net heads. And then we're gonna go catch smallie and cook it and eat it. Let's do it. It's one thing I've learned when you're going into creeks: wear shoes that form to your foot and don't allow mud in. When you have holes in your, like, I was wearing Crocs, it allows mud in, and I was seriously getting stuck. Don't want to get stuck in the mud. So I'm gonna tighten my shoes up. Grab my rod, my baits, and then we get down there in the creek. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? I better grab another battery. No, on my luck. All right, guys, we're on the way. Go catch some creek smallies. Down the old trail again. But this time, I have time to go stomp around in the creek. And it's one thing that I've learned is the stinging nettles can get pretty bad. But once you get in the water, that burning feeling goes away. So I want to try to stay out of them as much as I can, and also try to stay on high ground so I don't get soaked or possibly fall in the water. I have my phone, which I wouldn't mind getting another one, but I would rather not, considering we don't really have a whole lot of time left here. You see how high this grass is? This stuff right here, it looks like baby bamboo. So once we get down here to where I was, I can get down in the water, I hope, and wade where there's no mud or thorns, briars. That looks like mud. And I got those nettles on my legs. So I don't know how deep this mud is. Oh, it's not bad at all. All right. So we made it. I'm gonna put on my little grub, and hopefully I can pull out a smallmouth. And these bugs are terrible. We can get out of here relatively quick so we can get on to the cook part. So I got my little chomper's grub, twin tail. Just bite off maybe a half an inch or less. Thread that sucker on like so. Pull that weed guard, and then we have a smallmouth catching machine. All right, first cast. Here we go. If I can catch one maybe 14 inches, I'll be happy. I also lost one of my nets down here, so I gotta be aware of where I'm throwing. Come on, smallies, I know you're here. Check my drag. Oh, is that one? I got some junk in my reel. Oh, crap. It's reeling up a whole lot worse than it was. It's like it's got some grit in it or something. It's bugs. All right. Come on, small jaws. Where are you? There might be up near that pool over there, but it's all frickin' mud right here. I'm pretty limited to where I can go because of all the mud. Oh, there's one. There we go. There we go. Oh, it got off. Dang it. He got off. Poop. Well, throw it right back in there. That would have been the one. Dang it, guys. That was nice. It was probably 14. Right what I wanted. Right over by those rocks. That's where they were. That one hit it on a fall. I felt a little tap when he hit the water and then went down. No, don't get hung up on the bottom. Big tree. That was probably what I lost the jig on before. That Ned head that I had tied on that I lost the other day. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the water. There we go. All right. Let's get it out of the water. All right. Come on, small draws. I know you're here. I might put on something else. Maybe that blue one. Something they can see a little better. There we go. A little yum. Like a little paddle tail. Something they can see a little better. The water is clear, but it's still kind of cloudy. So maybe, yeah, they can see that a whole lot better. All right, so I've lost, I don't know how many jigs. So I'm gonna go back to the car and get my T-rig set up. If I was back home in Carolina, there would be no way I would be walking through grass this high. No, sir. Would not do it. Just one. That's all I need. Just one. How a bite. Got it? I think so. Nope. Oh. I had one. Got one? Dang it. Bass are tricky. Man, they just do not want to be caught today. I lost my T-rig. Now I put on the old shaky head. Oh, there was one. Oh, come on. Got it. Oh, come on. That was a nice fish. Dang it. All right, so I exposed the hook. So now, something else that they're getting hooked. These fish are being stubborn. Man. There we go. Weird hook set, but I got one. Swimming with it. That might be the one. Yes. Yes, on the shaky head. Yes. Heck yeah, dude. That's the one I wanted. Patience, my friends, always pays off. Look at that. Beautiful fish. All right. On the old shaky head. That one's definitely a 14. So we're gonna bonk him on the head. Now we're gonna gut him. All right, the head's gone. It's all cleaned out on the inside. So I'm gonna get all that bloodline out in the middle. We have a nice fillet. I'm gonna clean it up, get it on spice, give it one more rinse. Get this off my knife. And we have a nice fillet to take home and cook. Let's do it. The smallmouth has been cleaned, gutted, and put on ice, and has remained on ice. So I need to go into Harbor Freight and grab some paper towels, and then I'm gonna head out to a place called Murphy's Park, and hopefully I won't get harassed, but I'm gonna look first to see how it looks and then go from there. But right now I'm gonna run into Harbor Freight, get some paper towels, and then we'll be back out. So I gotta find somewhere to park. It's like their parking spots are 800 miles away. All right, guys, so left the old Harbor Freight store, got gloves, paper towels, and some filet knives, which I have one at the house, but I don't have it with me here, so I had to stop at the old sporting goods store and pick up some fillet knives. And we're gonna get out to Durango, maybe, and fillet us up a fish, and I will have my first smallmouth in the belly on the pan, butter Cabelas. That's it, butter Cabelas. And we'll see how she do. Are you ready? I know I'm ready. I am stoked. I'm stoked to have caught it, cleaned it, put it on ice. Now we're gonna cook it up real good. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are. Finally, I found a spot to fillet my fish and got it on the burner. So we're gonna fillet this baby up, and I got my paper towels here, and I got my fish. It's all nice and slimy. So I got it wiped down, and we will get started. So let's bring this and this. Nice, beautiful, white, tender meat. Awesome. Heck yes. Should be good to go. Got a little burner on and the base. Got the gas cooking. I gotta get in the wind. It's blowing pretty bad. So we got our butter. Turn that down some. Don't want it burning too hot. Our pan. Want to give it a good amount of butter. This butter has been sitting out, so it is way more than room temp. Unsalted butter. I want to taste the fish, so we're going to put about half of that in. Let that get all nice and married. butter and Cavenders. That's it, guys. Butter and Cavenders, maybe 2 minutes on each side. Medium heat. Cavenders. I like this little pocket. I'm gonna change out my battery and then we'll get started. All right, we got our butter working still. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna season them up on one side. So my fish is very, very dry. That ain't working. There we go. All right, season side is going down first. All right, guys, time to flip. Oh, baby. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. That meat is so juicy and so tender. Yum, yum, yum. 2 ingredients: butter that's unsalted and Cavenders. Boom. That meat is just falling apart, and I'm gonna eat it right out of the pan. Oh, y'all, this looks so good. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone 2 more minutes. All right, guys, we are finished. Look at that, just breaking apart. Dude, I cannot wait to eat this. My mouth is watering. All right, here we go, guys. All right, here we go. Awesome. Yum. Yum. Cheers. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Wow. Look at this. Look at the color. That is beautiful meat. God, it's so good. Oh my gosh. This right here is awesome. I went out, I caught the bass. I cleaned it, put it on ice right away in the ice bath. Cleaned it, and now we eat. Dude, this is by far the best fish I have ever had. Hands down. This is so good. It's white. The flavor is freaking on point. One spice, Cabelas, unsalted butter. Why do I say unsalted? Because unsalted butter, it's just butter. Ah, a bug on my mic. There's no added salt to it. So, the taste right here is just the fish and the Cabelas. This meat is so flaky, white, and thick and juicy. I hope you enjoyed this one. I sure did. Catch, clean, cook, smallmouth right here by the river. It's awesome.